Was it kind of always like it is now, or did it take a while for that design to kind of happen?
It definitely took a while. I was probably sitting in design mode for like 6 months. It was a long
Wow.
time and not necessarily like 100% focused on that at every moment of that time.
Mm.
But it went from like, okay, what is fuzzing? What are other people doing? What is Go Fuzz? And how does that look? And how do people like it? And what do we care about? And a lot of it was laying out what are the things that are important to us for this feature and what's not, and making decisions about like, do we want to make our own fuzzing engine or do we want to use lib fuzzer or, existing fuzzing engines? And that was a big decision. And those things take a lot of time because once you make that decision, that's a decision. You can't necessarily change it. So you really need to think about those things really deeply. And so it did change a bit over time. And there was some resistance to having this, f.fuzz layout because it's different, than a testing.t from a unit test. And so people were like, well, maybe what if we just have a fuzz that just, runs a lot more similar to Go Fuzz? And if you look at that design, it's a little bit different. And that's what people are used to.
Mm.
And so there's a little bit of resistance. Like, is that what we want? Is this what people are used to? Does this look right? Is this going to provide us the flexibility that we need in the future? And yeah, so it was a lot of integration, like little things that were fixed over time from an ever growing group of people. So maybe at first it was like, I'll talk to Filippo Valsorda and a few other people and talk to Dmitry Vyakov and others. And then maybe I'll bring in a few others and then a few others and then the wider Go community and then, so on. And so it took a while and a lot of like small iterations of getting it to a good place. It's all been really, really useful.
Yeah.